Pittsburgh Pirates.
Here we know we're done.
Stay tuned for
Back
Pirates
at it again.
baseball. Next.
The word of the show, shortstop. Pittsburgh Pirates 7-2 to start off the season. I'm batting second in the lineup, and I'm playing shortstop today.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now.
Oh, see, look at that. Brandon Crawford for the Giants is doing pretty hot, too.
With runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
John Neese is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, in his last start, didn't seem to have as good control. Ended up
Big Dog Kenny will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Lorenzo Cain, bro. He's slow.
Maybe it's all in the mind, but it seems like the legs don't move quite as well when it's cold out, and he was out easily there.
All right, that didn't pan out for us.
The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, and they were home for just a short time before heading right back out on the road again. So it's been a lot of packing and unpacking recently.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Ball's in there, ball's in there.
He's not stopping. He wants 3. And the throw here is dropped. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk now in the very first inning. He's going to need to sort things out here pretty quick.
Starling Marte will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Duffy camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Jung Ho Kang will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday.
Come on, no strikeouts. You can't deal with strikeouts right now.
Downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Duffy is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Back-to-back batters, popping it up to third base.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog Kenny, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
It got dark pretty fast.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded, but 2 out.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up
Coach.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. in tight with the curveball. Back
I
up
will
on
take
him
a
little
walk.
there, and
I
it's ball
will
one.
not be mad with
That's
a walk.
pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
Fastball.
Well, this ball's hit hard
Base
to
hit.
center field.
What is
And
that?
this
Oh,
gonna wind
he's
up
not
as
trying to
big
cut it
trouble
off.
As this is down for extra
I'm gonna get-
bases. 2 runs have scored.
There's no way.
Wide throw as this
There's
one
no
gets
way.
by him at the bag. And to score is the
Holy
runner
cow.
from
If
first.
he would have thrown
It's
me out
4-2.
doing that crazy, I don't even know what you want to call that. 360 spin jump throw.
E8 on the play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Come on, Eric.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Jones. Throw is in time, and they're able to...
All right, so I came through.
So
Mr.
a runner
Clutch.
at
Call me
first
Mr.
now
Clutch.
with nobody out. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield.
Bases loaded. So the coach wants us to give up a run to get the double play.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scored.
Oh, he
And
saved.
not in time as the second run scores.
This game doesn't look too good right now. All right, so we got out of that inning, which
Kenny
is crazy.
stands in
Now we're
another
bottom of the
RBI
6th. We got a
spot.
guy on
He's
second
already
base.
got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's in there. He's too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
Ground ball left side. Duffy scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Buster
All right,
Posey
so
will stand in.
found
One
out.
of the few
Top of
guys
7th.
not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. Just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning. Gregor Blanco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Down first and third.
You think at this point you
Top of the
have to
7th.
get something out
4,
of this
6,
inning.
oh,
The
we
further
steal.
you get into that bullpen, the tougher.
Not in time as he
Hey.
steals second.
All right, so we got out of
Big
the inning
dog
with no runs
Kenny
scored again.
digs in to lead off
Bottom of the
the
8th.
bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And he's set down 1 away. Big dog Kenny.
Bottom of
will
the
get a
9th,
shot here
we're
in a bases
losing. Check
loaded
it.
situation.
So they scored 5 runs in the top of the 9th inning. So I bases loaded up again. Second opportunity that I had tonight. First time, 3 RBI double, which I advanced to third base on an error. They have 17 hits, we have 14. They have 2 errors. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to work the count unless we get a fastball. If we get a fastball, you know I'm swinging. Fastball.
Out in front of a fastball
Oh,
as this is ripped
game.
down the left field line.
That's game,
That's going to
folks.
be a fair ball. The tying run scores. And raise the Jolly
Walk
Roger.
off.
The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Let's go.
Well, you go from agony to jubilation for these guys. They thought that they might have blown it a half an inning ago, but this is a pretty resilient bunch, and they rally back to win it in the bottom half.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
3 for 6.
Yeah, he delivered more than
5
once with runners in scoring
RBIs.
position. Finished with 5
That's what I like to
RBIs,
see,
and
guys.
that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
That was game 1.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 10-9.
Woo! Call me Mr. Clutch.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Big Dog Kenny is our subject. We already know who it is. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this. Big Dog
Pirates have a really nice field. I never was on the inside, but I did check it out from the outside.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So
yesterday's performance basically right next to Heinz Field. It's like a block. Like all it is a parking lot in between each other.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate.
Change it. All right, 1-2 count. Bottom of the first, 1 out.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line drive to left.
Oh, he missed it.
In left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
When you're hot, you stay hot, you get lucky.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak
19 games.
Game as he has
that
been
dates back
on fire
from last year, or I guess spring training.
Anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know, people start to take notice.
Jung Ho Gong comes forward looking to add to this early lead.
As
he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
I don't know why he was trying to bum it. That makes no sense to me. I don't know if he's seeing something different or what.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Parker sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Chris Coghlan stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is going to get there, and that retires the side.
All right, so we're coming up big in first innings for the last two games.
Second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
That's a key ingredient to winning a lot of games.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6-4-3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Look at them guys, black shoes. All right, bottom of the third, 1 out.
Stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time.
Look at that changeup he left.
Great at bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Right. No, John Gary. No, that's our pitcher. I'm looking at the wrong thing now.
And
the catcher missed it.
That one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0,
gotta be tailor-made. It gotta look like a meatball.
3 pitches here to pick
gotta
out
look like a
really
meatball.
likes.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Jung Ho Gong will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fast. He's looking dead red.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You suck, Buster Posey. You suck.
And sometimes when you got a
You
pitcher
throw
who's
me
out
out
there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think right there.
A late jump, but you already know I'm safe.
And this is dropped at
back-to-back drops. Oh my goodness.
We'll have to see how they score.
Might as well steal home.
That'll be an E5.
What? That better not be an E5. I stole that base cleanly.
Even
I was there.
Strike. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home.
Johnny Cueto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Kenny. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Cueto's ready. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air to left. Parker giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Denard Span will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3. So apparently the
oh, look at this. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Morning, 4-1, top of the 8th.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Big Dog Kenny steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Now batting, shortstop, Big Dog Kenny.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Jung Ho Gong will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time.
Wow.
What do you know? They do get the double play.
Why are you running into him, man? Stop.
Lorenzo Cain in now. Hopped out in his first trip. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease.
You already know there won't be a no throw because I'm a beast. Can't touch this. I'm too fast.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Not a lot of offense to go around in this
2 for 3.
one. What offense
Another good game for myself.
Came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Oh, roster move, so they took me out. And we won 6-4. So, I mean, 10-2 to start the season. That is phenomenal.
10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season. That's a good start. 10-2 to start the season.
I'm not going to say anything. I mean, I'm glad. Got a day of rest. Okay, I'll take that. 10-2. We're 3 games ahead of the Cubs. We'll start the AL East. Tampa Bay has a half a game lead on Baltimore, a 2-game lead on New York. The Central, Kansas City has a half game lead on Minnesota and Chicago White Sox, and a game and a half on Cleveland. The AL West, Oakland has a game and a half on Houston, a 5-game on LA and Texas, and then Seattle's with a 5.5 game back. And the NL East, New York Mets have a half game lead on Miami and Philadelphia. So it looks like those 2 teams are pretty hot. Atlanta's a game back, and Washington 4.5 games back. Who would have thought? In the Central, my Pittsburgh Pirates have a 3-game lead on Chicago Cubs. St. Louis Cardinals, a 4-game lead on Milwaukee, and a 5.5 game lead on Cincinnati. NL West, Arizona and Colorado are tied. The Dodgers are a game back. The Giants are here 3.5 games back. And the San Diego Padres are 5 games back. So, I mean, a lot of close divisions. Check out the wild card race. Looks like Diamondbacks and Rockies are the top 2 right now. And the Cubs and Cardinals are real close right behind it. And then you got Phillies, Marlins, and Dodgers who are just a game out. In the American League, you got the Orioles and Astros who are on top. Yankees who are right there. And then the White Sox, Twins, and Blue Jays who are a game and a half out. Would you look at that? Stolen bases 19. The next person is D. Gordon. I'm running all over these guys. They be pitching out and I'll still get the run. I'm breaking the record. Is there records on here? Probably not. Well, you saw it, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Peace out.